At the company's annual awards ceremony, just as I stepped onto the stage, my supervisor, Melissa, suddenly shoved a crumpled piece of paper into my hand. A special grand prize, just for our top salesperson. Go on, open it up and show everyone. Under the expectant gazes of the entire company, I unfolded the paper. Scrawled in messy handwriting were the words, "Clean all the company bathrooms for 3 days." The room erupted in laughter. Melissa stood with her arms crossed, a smug smirk on her face. Generous, right? After all, everyone knows your sales numbers are just dirty money from sleeping with old men. We wouldn't want the other employees to feel like it's unfair. So while they're on vacation, you can work a little overtime. You wouldn't mind that, would you? The laughter grew louder, nearly shaking the room. My boyfriend Dominic, the CEO, witnessed the entire thing from the side of the stage. And as usual, he didn't say a single word in my defense. Just when everyone expected me to break down in tears, I simply nodded calmly. When I said I would accept the prize, a brief silence fell over the room, quickly followed by an even more ferocious wave of laughter. Melissa's laughter was the most exaggerated of all. She was doubled over, tears streaming from her eyes. See, this is why she's the top salesperson. The sheer thickness of her skin is something ordinary people could never achieve. I ignored her sarcastic remarks and spoke calmly. There's just one thing I need to clarify. Since the company has arranged this benefit of bathroom cleaning for me, that will be my sole responsibility for the next 3 days. I will not be handling any other work-related matters. Melissa was taken aback, clearly not expecting such a strange request. But it was the end of the year. Thanks to my efforts, all sales targets had been exceeded. All that was left was for the clients to finalize their bank payments for the transactions to be officially complete. For me to step away from sales at this critical moment was like handing her a billion-dollar performance on a silver platter. Melissa, assuming I had been pushed to my breaking point and lost my mind, agreed without a second thought. Fine by me. If you don't want the responsibility, you don't have to have it. You're not the only salesperson we have. Do you really think this company can't function without you? For the next few days, you just focus on scrubbing toilets. But if I find a single strand of hair on the floor, you can start looking for a new job. I didn't say another word. I just turned and walked away. In the hallway, I pulled out my phone and sent a message to my client group chat. To all my valued clients, I am currently facing a change in my position. For those of you who trust me, I would advise you to temporarily delay your bank payments. Please await further instructions from me. Just after I hit send, a text from Dominic came through. Come to my office. We need to talk. I tossed my phone aside, pretending I hadn't seen it. We met in college. After graduation, at Dominic's persistent pleading, I turned down a 6-figure job to help him build his company from the ground up. He always said that as soon as the company hit $1 billion in revenue, we would get married. I believed his empty promises and poured my heart and soul into the company. But all I got in return was neglect and constant put-downs. Melissa had only been with the company for 3 months. Her sales numbers were a fraction of mine. But because Dominic was so impressed with her supposed overseas background and prestigious education, he promoted her to sales manager, completely bypassing me. And me, the top salesperson for 3 years running? My reward was the honor of cleaning toilets for 3 days. Under the sympathetic and gloating stares of my colleagues, I walked to the janitor's closet and changed into a cleaning uniform. As I was carrying a bucket towards the bathrooms, a voice called out from behind me. "Chloe, stop." It was Dominic. He usually pretended not to know me at the office. This was the first time he had ever called out to me in front of everyone. He strode towards me, his face a thundercloud, and looked down at me with condescension. "I told you to come to my office. Why didn't you?" I didn't offer an explanation. I just said flatly, "I was busy with work. I didn't have time to look at my phone." It was the same excuse Dominic always used on me. Hearing it from my lips for the first time seemed to catch him off guard. It was a small thing. Is it really worth throwing such a tantrum over? Once he was sure no one else could hear us, Dominic's tone softened. He sighed. "I know you're upset about the prize Melissa gave you, and I know I should have defended you, but she's the new sales manager, someone I've put a lot of faith in. Her initiatives have brought a huge boost to the company's performance. I couldn't undermine her in front of the entire staff. You have to try to understand my position."